In my 8 years of living in Portland, I have never been to Forest Park before today. My plan incorporates going up the lower Maclay Trail, along the Wildwood Trail thereafter to its junction point with the Arbor Trail, which is a total distance that I approximated at 2.6 miles. Add to that on both ends the friggin' mile, which is of course an elastic unit of measurement indicating how far one had to park from where one wishes to be. So 2 of those on the total. And once again, unknown elevation change. This may be my last message to you. I'm about to die. Good news, everyone! Is this rad? I don't know. Okay, so first impression is I wasted a ton of gas going to the coast. Look at this. Anyone else need to pee? I just had to remind myself to keep my pace nice and mellow going up hills. I didn't bring a water bottle with me. Totes profesh. So I just saw a guy, a runner, go past. He had his shirt off, and he had this like spandex mask over his nose and mouth with 3 round white protrusions on it. The mask was black, and I thought he was like doing some kind of crazy ass Bane cosplay because he thought he was badass or something. But it turns out those protrusions, little round air valves that he was controlling with some kind of a thing that he was holding connected with a tube. And I heard him go past going, nobody had better ask me why fitness is terrifying. Nobody. God. Let's all get calm. Trees. Oh shit, they fell down. That doesn't help. So we're already at the Wildwood Trail here. I guess this is the stone house or something. I'm sure I'm not the first to observe that I wish I had some orcs to fight right now. So I'm past my quasi-halfway point there. I'm a little ways along this trail and it really feels like I am just getting started. It's weird. Like the Cape Trail out at Cape Lookout. That was, 2.4 out, 2.4 back, and it felt like for friggin' ever. Took for friggin' ever. This is not taking much actual time. It's much straighter, but I'm confused. So I wonder if I haven't severely underestimated the distance of my project here, but it's okay. Questpunk is measured to no units of precision. Sometimes Questpunk is boring. So this is a real trail, not fake, because it's got like a stair in it down there. It's not signed at all. There's a car out there. Here are some signs. There we go. Bike trail. My trail. You guys hear that? Yeah. I believe I've just rounded the bend. It's kind of the major bend before that junction that is my turnaround point. I was right. Now, this was easy, and part of me is tempted to spice this up by taking the Aspen Trail on down. Wait, I don't know what any of this depicts. Lower Maclay. So we've gone that and this. And part of me is tempted by taking the Aspen Trail down and then trying to get to my car. That's not actually enough distance, even remotely. But it would be more fun. No, damn it. Questpunk has rules. Alright, what I think I might do is use that guy as my trailhead next time, which might be a lot of elevation in a big hurry. So maybe that's not a great plan. But anyway, okay, I'll ask you. I could stand to know some more roughly 2.5 mile chunks of Forest Park Trail that I could do and then do again, or loops, or whatever you got. Some of you have perhaps been up here more than I have, so I would love to hear about it. Probably coincidence, but I just decided to jog for 60 seconds, and right after I did that, I saw 2 runners up here where I am not seeing as many people at all. Am I in Grand Theft Auto, and it's like when you steal finally an unusual car and then suddenly you're surrounded by a lot more models of that car? I just got a work email. I mean, it's a mass mail, but it's from a woman who took 3 weeks of vacation, 2 of which overlap mine, and she just sent out a mail saying about how before she comes back, she's going to take 1 lone work day to make sure she doesn't start too far behind. And I'm like, oh shit, there were things I wanted to do over summer vacation. Yes, there were actually work things that I wanted to do. So now the guilt is setting in. Oh God. Unbelievable. All right, let's jog. This will make great video. What would it feel like to not be locked in your head all of the time? That would be incredibly bizarre. There is something about 90-second bursts of jogging in a place where absolutely no motherfuckers can see you. It is nice. So I've known about Stonehouse again. I've known about the 90-second bursts of run thing. Like, I've known about Couch to 5K. But you get a long ways sometimes in 90 seconds of jogging. And I've been worried about how I'm going to get to work more promptly. I might have just killed 2 birds with 1 stone here. Speaking of stones. What's up, bro? So I've been jokingly talking to myself about a number of the people I've run into on this trail today about how successful, attractive, well-groomed people don't seem to ever have jobs. And they just show up here, and of course, they're all here for the same reason that I am. But here's the thing. Like, with the amount of lifestyle travel coverage that Portland has gotten in the New York Times and Condé Nast Traveler and whatever else, some of the people I'm seeing in cafes and trails like this when I've been unemployed and just whenever I'm wondering why they don't have jobs, some of them probably are, in fact, really wealthy, attractive people who don't have jobs, and there's no way to know which ones. Some body snatcher shit right there. Also, when people walk incredibly tiny little prissy dogs in a place like this, it's just that much funnier. In fact, every time I pass a dude in expensive looking sunglasses and like a nice fitting Western plaid shirt and walking a tiny little prissy dog, it makes me feel more and more like the runners are my allies. Because I may get a pang of like, oh yeah, fit people run, and that's the thing that I don't do. But I could start doing it. I have, strictly speaking, started doing it. I just need to continue. The runners are not my enemies. One friggin' mile later. See you tomorrow.